everybody! We all know you have been waiting so patiently to find out what we're going to be towing behind this rig.
And today, we're going to tell you.
So first off, we are working with two absolutely amazing companies. One we have been working with for quite a few years now, and the other we are super excited to have a relationship for many years to come. We're super grateful for these companies because you guys know us. We are water people. We like to surf, we like to dive, we like to fish, we like to get our own food. And with this whole truck camper thing, we're kind of stuck on the land.
And it's going to be a great change with the truck camper thing, and we are going to do a bunch of land stuff, but we also don't want to get away from the water. We love being on the water.
So these two boats have allowed us to stay and do the things that you guys like to watch and the things we like to do, and do some more stuff that we've wanted to do for a long time now.
All right, so the first boat that we're trailering behind our rig is a Highfield
Patrol 540.
So it's an 18-foot rib, a rigid inflatable boat. So it's an aluminum hull, and it's got inflatable tubes, obviously, just like our dinghy, but it's got a big center console and a T-top, 100 horsepower Honda engine, and it is fully equipped. So we're going to be trailering that around and launching it in lakes and places on the East Coast and just exploring bays, sounds, oceans. Hopefully be using it to find some kiteboarding spots and surfing spots, maybe even doing some spearfishing or fishing from it. So we are super excited to have that. And it only weighs 1,800 pounds fully rigged, so it's not going to be a big load to tow. Tongue weight on the trailer is like 1 to 200 pounds, somewhere like that. So it's going to be really easy to tow behind this rig.
And we're just so lucky that they're letting us borrow it for a couple months, and we're going to have some really cool stuff coming your way.
So if you guys have any suggestions on what we should do with this boat or where we should take it on the East Coast, definitely leave them in the comments below. We look forward to hearing all your suggestions, and obviously we won't be able to make it to all of them or do everything we want to do, but hopefully it'll give us some good ideas of what we can do with this boat. If you guys want to learn more about the Highfield Patrol 540, then the link will be right in the description.
If you guys don't follow us on Instagram already, make sure you do that, because Instagram is pretty much right in real time, and you guys can see the Highfield right now. So, boat number 2.
So as you guys know, we're getting a brand new Seawind, and it's not going to be done for quite a while. There's another company that's the same company as Seawind, or sister companies, or whatever you want to call it. That's Corsair, and Corsair makes trimarans. They've made trimarans for years and years.
And they're not just any trimaran. They're trimarans that can be folded up, put on a trailer, and towed wherever you want to tow them.
So you can tow them, across the country if you wanted to, and then at the boat ramp, you can set it up, raise the mast, launch it, set out the floats, and you can cruise it.
Look ahead, the sea is calm, and I know we've been through a lot, but just wait. Wait for better days to come and carry us like wind in our sails. Hold on tight, I can smell the shore, it's right in front of us if we...
You could potentially cruise full time on them.
So we're super excited because there is a bed, a living quarters, there's a stove and a refrigerator, so we're going to be able to go out for multiple days and be back on boat life, really.
And before we talk any further about this boat, this is one of their newest model trimarans. It's called a Corsair 880. It's around 28, 29 feet long, and they have two models of it. They have a sport and a cruising model, and we're getting the cruising model. The sport, it's got like a bigger mast, bigger sails and stuff, a little bit faster, a little bit lighter, and the cruising model has a little more amenities for cruising. So there's like a hot water heater on it, refrigerator, a little generator, stuff like that.
So we know a lot of you guys came here from the trawler. You like the motorboating, you like the Boston Whaler kind of thing. So we're excited to bring you on the Highfield. And we know a lot of you guys are here from sailing on Tula, from sailing on Adrenaline. So we're so excited to be able to bring you sailing in this year that we don't have a boat.
A little bit more about these Corsair Trimarans. First off, they are fast. Like, Trimarans in general are fast boats, and these Corsairs are super fast. So it's going to be really fun to sail a really fast boat.
We were talking to some people that had been sailing on them, and they said they hit 17 knots, no problem.
Oh yeah, like when they first started testing the Corsair 880, the new model, they were sailing in like 12 knots of wind, and easily reaching boat speeds of 15 knots and up to 17 knots. So it's just going to be crazy sailing a really fast boat. I think we may do a regatta or two in it too, so maybe a little bit of racing, which will be fun and a little bit different for us. But mostly we're going to use it we'll trailer it to a location and then launch it and then be able to cruise on it for at least a few days at a time. So whether it's the islands in New England or Maine, or
the Bahamas
if they open up, hopefully. Possibly the west coast of the U.S., maybe out to like Catalina Island or like the Channel Islands, maybe something like that. So we're not really sure exactly yet, but it's gonna be so neat to try out this new boat. And
we have lots of ideas, lots of really cool ideas, lots of stuff we're super excited to do, and we know you guys will be excited to see.
Let us know what you guys think we should do with the Corsair 880. If you guys have any experience with Trimarans or Corsairs, just let us know in the comments below. If you have any advice for us, possibly.
If you guys have been following from the beginning, you know we have been on a monohull, we've been on a trawler, we've been on a catamaran, but we have never been on a trimaran, so we are super excited to try it out, see what it's like.
And not only is it going to be a different boat to try out, but it's going to give us a great opportunity to sail on places that we've never sailed before, because like
going through the Panama Canal to get to California, or like that kind of stuff. We're just gonna drive over there.
Right, yeah, exactly. It'll just give us a different opportunity to be able to get to different places, maybe inland lakes and stuff like that, to be able to sail in these places that it would be difficult to or impossible to take our catamaran on.
And I hope this gives you guys an idea of what it could be like too, because I know some of you're not quite ready to be retired, but you're still working and you want to get out on the water, but you don't want to buy a liveaboard cruising catamaran, but you could buy a trailerable trimaran.
Or maybe it's just an interim type thing while you learn how to sail, or maybe it's a good option for your situation where you're just weekend sailors and
you don't want to pay for the dock slip, you don't want to pay for all this, put on a trailer, leave it in your yard. That might work for you.
Yeah, so I think it'll be really cool for us to learn this new boat, see what it's all about, and bring you guys along with that experience.
So we just wanted to say a huge thank you to Highfield and Corsair for letting us borrow these boats, letting us get back out on the water while we're awaiting the new boat.
Make sure you guys are subscribed below. Make sure the little bell notification button is checked so you don't miss anything in the future. And we look forward to hearing what your thoughts are in the comments below and some ideas.
We'll see you later.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.